Hi, acrylics class. Good to see you all again, even though I can't see you. I hope you're all doing great, staying safe and painting and just having time to enjoy your art. If we were in the classroom, we would be doing clouds, which is what we're going to do here. I'm sending you two emails. The first one will have some examples of different kinds of clouds. You probably remember all the clouds from school, the different types, the cumulus and the nimbus and the cirrus and the stratus. So when you're painting, you'll paint a little differently depending on what kind of cloud you want to paint. So the slides that I'm sending you are for, it's a stratus cloud, and it starts with a blue background. Here's an example that a friend of mine did, and he used ultramarine. I know this comes out backwards. Ultramarine and a little bit of white for his background. Now, when you paint, you always start with I always start with my biggest brush for my background. So for this blue, like you see here, I'm going to use the ultramarine and white, and he would just paint it. My friend did this, paint it the whole sky. And then you start mixing white, more white, and come in with a smaller brush. And there's really no particular size, just whatever you're comfortable with. So then you're going to, you got your blue, and you have your darker blues, and you're going to mix your white, and see this white here? So you're going to get white, and this is kind of like your slide that I'm sending you. So you've got white, and then you're going to get a little bit darker. And when you come down here, this one doesn't show it as much, but the underneath of clouds is dark because the sun can't get there. It's kind of shadow. You can kind of see it down here. So you start out with your big brush, go to a smaller one. This is a filbert. Then you can just keep going smaller and smaller to get your details. When you get to the top of your cloud, see the white? So you've got that in, but you don't want a sharp edge because normally the edges of clouds are soft because they're clouds, right? So then you take your fan brush and you pull the wisps out like that. So it's a very simple palette. Let me repeat it. You're going to need ultramarine, white. The slides suggest orange, but you can just mix red and yellow. To get your orange, you don't have to buy one. The lemon yellow is suggested, and a cobalt blue. This isn't a cobalt, this is magnesium, but it works really great. And one of these slides in the first video, in the first email I send you, is a lovely painting of a lady in this white sky and this big patch of cobalt sky. And the way the artist did it, they painted the clouds, but they left the shape of the sky unpainted so they could put that pure color in. We call those sky holes. So you will see that, and I'll mention it in the slide. So I hope that this is working out for you and you're experimenting, and don't feel any pressure. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. You can try things. If you don't like it, let it dry, paint over it. It's acrylics. I am wearing gloves, not because of any virus, but because I make such a mess when I paint. And I'm also working with charcoal today, so plus my nails don't look good. Anyway, hope you guys have a good time painting, and please email me. It's so good to hear from you and know that you're still creating and making life better. So have a great week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.